Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Come on, be honest. Who thought the market would be up today? Nobody. I was banking on it going down, but I did buy on Friday when it went down. I bought another 4 shares of the S&P, about $2,000. So it's great that it goes up, but I'm surprised we're up. Anyway, let's see at the numbers. We've got the retail sales month on month just coming out as we speak. So let's look at those now. That does affect the market. But at the moment, we're not seeing anything to worry about at the moment. But will we get a sell-off on the bell? I still believe we're going to get a crash today. I'd be surprised if we don't. But anyway, let's look at the retail sales. Retail sales month on month come in at 0.7. Consensus was 0.3. Better than expected, but lower than before. Let me share with you exactly what that means. All right, here is the retail sales. This is an important metric. We'll have a look at it right now. Here we go. Okay, so retail sales in the United States increased 0.7% in March over the previous month. Retail sales month on month in the United States averaged 0.39% from 1992 to 2024, reaching an all-time high of 19% in May 2020 and a record low of negative 14.6% in April of 2020. That's funny. So there you go. You can see how that the 2020 crash turned around quickly. Anyway. So the point is 0.7. It's come in. People are spending. It's coming higher than expected. People are spending money. That shows the strength in the economy. So that's a good thing. But there's negative to that as well. But that's why the market is pretty much not reacting to it. As that news came out, as you can see. Excuse me, I got a itchy nose this morning. That's better. The market is quite buoyant this morning, considering I really thought was having a sell-off, but it's starting to digest these numbers now. You can see it coming in now, starting to digest. People have money in their pocket, obviously. Retail sales are up. So that's good. That's good. It's good strength. American economy is still strong, despite the amount of debt that we're in. Obviously, everyone knows about that, but that surprised me. I'm surprised that markets haven't sold off. I'm partly thinking it's a bit of a bull trap. If I'm honest, I think retail investors are thinking, hey, this is good. We're all buying in this morning. These numbers have come in good. Overnight, there was a lot of selling on the overnight, and I wouldn't be surprised if right on the bell in an hour from now, some big institutions drop the S&P and people get caught. It's called a bull trap. People think the markets are better than they are. I bought the dip on Friday, so if it goes up, I win. If it goes down, I still win because I'm ready to buy on the way down even more. But we shall see what happens. Anyway, there you go. That's our. We've also got an inflation report just coming in as well. Let me have a look at this. Retail sales. Retail sales rose. Retail sales, manufacturing index. Most important thing is the one I've shared with you, retail sales. I don't think there's anything more important than that just coming in. We've got the New York Empire State Manufacturing Index rose to negative 14.3 in April from negative 20.9 previous month, but remaining below the market consensus of negative 9. New York State Manufacturing Index, United States, averaged 6.94 points from 21-24, reaching all-time high in 21. That is an index based upon the data compiled from the survey of 200 executives from the companies. This is not something that is important, not that important. So I don't tend to focus on that one. The biggest one was retail sales, which is up. Anyway, the market seems to like it. Let's read all your comments this morning. What have we got here? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Eric B. I honestly thought the markets were going to be red today because of what happened in Israel. So did I. I do think it's a bit of a bull trap, though. but retail sales have come in strong. It says the economy in the US is strong. And a lot of people, remember I've always said, more people have become billionaires and millionaires and billionaires, should say it that way around, during wartime than any other time. A lot of people are going to be buying Lockheed this morning, Raytheon this morning. Those stocks could do well. The American economy, the dollar's strong. Look at that. It's a complex world we live in. But simplify it. Friday, you knew things were getting bad and we had a drop. That was the time to buy the dip. That's what I did. And there you go. I'll share with you exactly what I did. So if it went up, I was going to win. If it goes down, I still win. Look, I'll show you what I mean. Here's the S&P right now, up nearly 1%. Because on Friday, it dipped. Look. You can see here, look. April the 12th. I bought 3 sets of stocks on. I bought, how many did I buy overall on the 12th? There you go. Look at that. I bought 2, 4, 6. That's $3,000 I bought of the S&P. I went all in, really, when you think about it. 474, 469, and 468. So 469 and 468, right? We're now 473. So 4 of my shares are up, and we're just about getting back on the money on the 6th share. So there you go. That's the point of when you see a dip on a Friday, buy it. You got to do it. All right. Anyway, if it does go down, it doesn't matter. If it goes lower, I'll buy more. I am now using some margin. If I share with you how much margin I'm using, it's costing me 8%, but I'm going to pay half of it off by the 21st. The rest of it I can't pay off till next month, unless I sell some shares, which I could do. I could sell some S&P now. The ones I bought first, I can sell a couple, save myself some interest. I could do that. Anyway, look, we've got margin use 5,000. Now, the first 1,000 that you have is completely free. So after the first 1,000, it costs you money. So I'm paying interest on $4,400 essentially. But I will get rid of 3,000 of that by the 21st. So I'll only be paying on 1,000. Now I could just sell 2 shares of the S&P if we rally and trim it back and pay off the margin, or hold on to those. Anyway, I probably won't sell. I honestly thought the markets would as well. I still think they probably will on the bell. I think it's a bit of a bull trap, but the figures have come in good. Remember the reason why we dropped in the first place. Got to remember, sort of take it all out in context. We dropped not because of the war. We dropped because of CPI. That's why we dropped. We had a hot month. And I said it was an overreaction. I said, we're going to go down, not because of that. We're going to overcorrect because we've had a 30% rally. You've got to correct at some point. You've got to go up 4 steps forward, back 1, 4 steps forward, back 1. You've got to go back, and so people can rebuy and sell and profit from it and all the rest of it. That's how it works. But CPI came in a bit hot over 1 month and everybody reacted. But then PPI came in good. And then it started to rally a little bit. And then we sold off after it rallied again, preparing for the weekend, the war, whatever. And now we've got today, retail sales have come in good. So consequently, consequently, the market, the economy is better than we thought, and more likely again, people will pivot now to saying, well, we're okay, the economy's fine. Well, the markets are fine. The economy isn't fine. They're 2 separate things. But we're going to get to rate cuts, and if we get rate cuts, of course, then not necessarily we're going to boom. The companies that are like Virgin Galactic and Nikola, those that borrow money, they will like it. The companies that are making profits, that's not going to bother them too much. It's already been priced in. Anyway, this is good news this morning. Surprised that we aren't down. Aquatic, we're talking about it. Morning, Martyn. Fisker signed new dealer partners. Jose Munoz, are you a member of the show? If you are, That's very, very important. No, you're not. If you become a member of my channel, it's only a couple of bucks. It's cheap as cheap as it can be, really. If you become a member of the channel, you can access Discord, share the links, be a researcher. I can report that. That's massive news. Any of my members today got that news, send that in to me. I will cover it in the show. That's a really good bit of news, that, if that's true. But it needs to be confirmed by a member, of course, so we can verify you, because some non-members, of course, are bots and people that make up stories. I'm sure Jose isn't, but, I'd love you to be able to verify that and send that in. Anyway, hi all. Aquatic, good morning. Lance Strength, good morning to you. Good morning to all. Sebastian, hi Mark. Any comment on Tesla? 10% layoffs. Well, I don't mind that. I don't mind Tesla doing that. That's good for Tesla. Tesla needs to be $110. It's going down. It's a good thing. The company will be more profitable. The company, Elon has built the machine that builds the machine. They're becoming more and more profitable over time. In fact, if you look at the PE ratio, 39.74, it's one of the cheapest it's ever been. If you look at Tesla's history now, price per earnings is one of the best it's ever been. So it needs to go lower, though. It needs to be 110, in my opinion. But people will overpay for it because, of course, it's going to grow into the future. But, there we go. Rick has become a member.
Rick has become a member.
Thank you, Rick, very much indeed. Now, this morning, as we mentioned, Rick just come in there. If any of you are on the extra channel now, if you become a member, or you do a super chat. If someone could do a super chat for 99 cents, test it out. We now have the notifications on both channels. So if you're on the extra channel right now, this is the extra channel behind the scenes. Okay, who have we got? We got Chris Schultz, we got Mark Korn. These are the people that we got in the extra channel this morning. There you go. Look, if you do a super chat or become a member, it will come on the screen now. Both channels have now got this facility. I told you there'd be upgrades over the weekend, and there's many, many more coming to the 12-hour stream. So, Rick, you've now got many, many perks, too many to mention. So what I'm going to do, because I don't want you to miss out, Rick, let me give you the how and the why member video. You may have already watched it. It's on the introduction to the video to becoming a member, but make sure that you've watched this video all the way through. It'll tell you how to access Discord, get all the perks, the reviews, the polls, how it works on social media. I'll support you. If you're a YouTuber, I can get everyone to subscribe to your channel. If you go silver, put you on the homepage. You get birthdays, newsletter, giveaways. The list goes on and on and on, and it's all explained in that video. I'm going to give you a couple of links as well. There's the Alpha Spread. You can now get a discount to Alpha Spread, which is the software that I use. There it is in the chat. Okay. You've also got Stocktwits, where I post my trades before I make them, and I learn a lot about the negativity of the market. Very, very important to get people's sentiment. Friday night, you can now have a free request. There's the music channel for you. This is how you get onto Discord, but the more information is in that newsletter. Is in that video. Also, I'm going to give you my X account, where I post trades before I make them as well. And there's the all links button as well. Now you are a member. You're part of the family. You might want to be part of the extra channel, which runs, and I've given you the link for that as well, which runs 12 hours a day to support our members. And there it is. This is the extra channel that runs 12 hours a day and helps people, supports people. You can jump in, let me know what's going on. I can come back live, bring you breaking news. This is where we have double shows if there's two earnings at the same time. Talking of earnings, of course, it's earnings season again, starting this week. The banks are starting to report today, Goldman Sachs. So we'll be looking at all of that as well. Hi all, Henrik, good morning. Wishing everyone a green week. Good morning, Ed Nevius. Here he is. Stacey Bailey. Hello, good morning to you. Welcome. Good morning. Thank you for your massive $100 super chat for the Tesla song, the love song by Tesla. So I partly did it for you, but I want to now finish it and improve on it So this Friday, I will have it right like I did all the others. So thank you very much for that wonderful super chat, supporting the channel and all the rest of it. Okay, right. So we've now got the both channels will read out your comments, messages, and so on. Now, if you're in the extra channel, here we go. Right, Eric B has just done it. So you're going to see now, look how it works. So I will do a test one. In fact, not a test one. I'll do a recent event. You'll see it will come in a different part of the screen. This is what Rick did a moment ago up the top. There's Rick.
Rick has become a member.
Okay, that's me replaying it. And any second now, you'll see from the extra channel, we've now got notifications coming in on the screen as well. Very, very exciting. All right, so that way, whichever channel you're on, you are being recognized on the screen. It will read your comments out and all the rest of it. Good morning, Martin. I thought I would have been free this past weekend, but ended up being busy with family events. I promise I'll Discord you, chat you this week about your garden. Yeah, I'd appreciate that, mate. That's very kind of you. Thank you. No worries at all. Take your time. Sad that reverse split Nikola proposed really did a hit on the stock when it was closing over $1 for 3 days straight. Angel reacts. We'll look at it in a moment. In fact, I'll look at it now for you. Yep, Nikola, 70 cents. It's a real shame, isn't it? Let us know. First, wait for the bell before we start insinuating things. Yeah, I mean, we should wait before the... I agree. I think 8:30, this could be... There it is. Look.
Hello, all the day traders on the Discord.
How cool is that? There you go, look, see? And we can have the other one up here. See? Two on a screen at once. There you
Rick
go.
Has become a member.
So if you see a comment appear on the bottom, then you know, if you see a comment appear on the bottom, you know it's the extra channel. All right? How cool is that? And I've just thought I might put in from extra. Just thinking that might be a good idea. Let me, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let me go alert box. Let me do that in a minute. So that was a super chat. Message name donated. So that'll be Eric on I'm just trying to think. Eric on just trying to think now and make this better. So Eric donated, that would be here. So yeah, it could be Eric from extra. Yeah, that makes sense. On extra. That's what I will do. So if I change, so here we go. I'm going to do this now. I'm just making an adjustment here. I wanted to see how it would work. So let me do this. I'm going to make a slight adjustment. The extra channel. Continue. Right. So, alert box. So if we go to donate subscribers, so subscribers, there's so Eric just subscribed to extra. There you go. So if you subscribe now, it'll say that. So Eric just subscribed to Extra. Let's save that. Okay. If you become a member, Eric has become a member on Extra. Okay, that's now saved. We want to recognize everybody that is active on the sister channel, so it's important, right? Super chat. Eric donated. Eric donated. Eric donated a super chat on Extra. Excellent. And also what I'm doing is it'll work. I'm building it so it works for the music channel as well. So if you're requesting a song for the Friday concert, so you go to the upcoming live stream for the music channel, it will say Eric has donated. Eric has made a request. Right, Eric has made a request on the music channel. I haven't done that yet, but I'm going to do that. A super chat on Extra. Right, I think that will do for the minute. Okay. Alert. Right, I've turned that on now. The that one there. Right. So as I'm thinking about it, I'm going to do it for the music channel straight away. So if anyone wants a song for Friday, it'll read it out on this show as well, and it will say you want a request for Friday, so I can write it right down. That's kind of cool, isn't it? So let me do that now. Martyn Lucas, the music channel. I found a way of doing it, of getting all the channels done, because I felt really bad that people were becoming members and not getting notified on the screen. But now they will. So alert box. So subscribers. Here we go. Eric just subscribed to the music. All right. Eric just subscribed to the music. Save that. This is going to be fun, really. I don't have members. You can't have members, but you can have a super chat. So Eric donated. It'll be $1. Eric, Eric, I'm going to call it tipped rather than donated. It's a tip, isn't it? Eric tipped. Eric tipped for a song on music. So say Eric tipped $1 for a song on music. On music channel. I'm going to put Martyn's music. I think it sounds better than just music channel. On Martyn's music. There we go. So Eric tipped $1 for a song on Martyn's music. There you go. That'll be fun. So if we get a chance today to test that out, if anyone becomes a member on the extra channel or does a super chat, it will read it out with a custom message. If you do go to my music channel, which is this channel here, I'll give you the link to it. If you go to the upcoming live streams, so here's this Friday's show. If you want to do a request, if you want to pick a song, right, for this Friday, you can go here into the chat. Oh, Stacey Bailey, don't forget the donations from Friday for Cecilia and Joanna. All right, Joanna, let me write that down. Cecilia and Joanna for Stacey Bailey. I'll write that down for you. Also, there you go. I've done that. So yeah, if you go into the music channel and do a super chat, you can book a song for this Friday. All right, and it will read it out, and I will have the song already written down, and that'll be cool. If anyone does that, be interesting to see. If anyone can test it for 99 cents, it'd be really great if you could. I want to see if it reads it out properly on the show, and all the rest of it. Anyway, half an hour to go. Wait for the bell first before we start insinuating things here. Good morning, Jose Quintana. Good morning. Oh, not easy being a Tesla stockholder right now. Cybertruck issue with accelerator and now reductions in the workforce. Indeed, it is. Rick, welcome, Rick. Everybody give Rick a welcome. We got a new member this morning. Mike's got his 2-year badge. Chris Schultz will be turning a 1-month member soon. Mark Saxby's 2 months now. Martin, stock news. Fisker, Discord. Here we go. Stock news. Here we go. Fisker. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this is going to go down well. This is going to go down well today. Oh my gosh. This is going to go down a treat. Thank you for sending it in. Let's do it now. FSR. FSR. I thought for a moment I could see this. Fisker. I saw it the other day. I'm sure I saw Fisker on my... I'm sure I did. Is it FSRN, isn't it? No. I thought it was on Robinhood the other day. I was looking at it. FSRN. That's really weird. It was there. Anyway, whatever. It is what it is. So 30 minutes. Here we go. This is great. So pleased for those Fisker investors. So let's have a look at it right now. Here we go. Right. Okay. Breaking news for again. Breaking news this morning for FSR Fisker. We got some great news. Remember, I've said it's not over until the fat lady sings. In a few days' time, we're expecting that meeting for the reverse split to re-enter the index. Well, on a Monday morning when the stock market is up, which surprises us all because of what's going on in the Middle East, we have got some good news for Fisker. Did you sell out? Have you still holding? Did you buy the dip? You might like this news. We got some good news for you. Smash the like button. Subscribe, because you know what? If you smash the like button and subscribe, then you get the good news. But on top of that, you make the little fellas smile, because we got some Fisker news that everyone is going to love right now. What is it? This is the news for Fisker today. Fisker signs new dealer partner in Europe. This has just happened a few moments ago, and adds new dealer in Miami, and adds new dealer partners in Europe. This is great. This is great. Okay, fantastic. Now let's read some more news. If it was all over and there was nothing else happening, of course, this news would not be out and we'd not be able to talk about it. So there obviously is something going on. Like I said, the stock is not dead. It's not finished. It's still here, and we're looking at it now. So let's scroll down. There's Fisker. And the news is Fisker has signed a deal in Miami to its growing roster of dealer partners in the US. So things are still moving forward for Fisker. Imagine you could have bought the stock for 2 cents a share. Imagine this could be the greatest turnaround in history. What do you think? Anyway, Fisker Miami is Fisker's second dealer partner in Florida, following Fisker Jacksonville. Fisker has now signed 6 US dealer partners and has 6 dealer partner locations open for business. Fisker has also added new European dealer partners in Austria and Denmark, bringing to 12 the total number of partners signed in the region. Now, this news has just come out. It's reliable. It's on yahoo.com. It's not fake news to get you to buy the stock or anything like that. It is a fact. So let's scroll down. Fisker, driven by a mission to create the world's most emotional and sustainable electric vehicles, today announced that the company has signed Fisker Miami as a dealer partner. The company's second in Florida, after Fisker Jacksonville joined the dealer partnership program earlier this year. Quote from Fisker spokesperson: Florida is an important EV market to Fisker, so we are excited that we can welcome Fisker Miami to our growing group of dealer partners. Can you imagine? I mean, can anyone see the price of Fisker at the moment? I'm not looking at it. It's not on Robinhood. Can anyone see what it was? See what it is? It was 2 cents over the weekend. Anyway, Fisker now has 6 dealer partners locations in the US. The company announced a strategic shift to a dealer partnership model in January 2024. In addition to the new US dealer partnership, Fisker has signed dealer partners in Hilliard, Denmark, and Innsbruck, Austria, bringing its total European total to 12 dealer partners. The company previously signed dealer partners in Austria, France, Germany, Norway, and Switzerland. Price reductions. On March the 27th, Fisker announced reductions in the manufacturer's suggested retail price on many models, model year 2023 Fisker Oceans in the US. Fisker lowered the MSRP of the 2023 Ocean Extreme trim by $24,000 to $37,499 from $61,499. In addition, the 2023 Ultra trim was priced at $34,000, reduced from $52,999. And the 23 Sport was priced at $24,999. Wow, incredible. Reduced from $38,000. This is very interesting, of course. Now, they must be losing money on these cars. Mike has just reported that the stock is 2 cents at the moment. Was this 2 cents on Friday or 2 cents now, Mike? I'm thinking he means this is 2 cents now. So it hasn't reacted yet. You might want to buy it. I'm just saying, this is not financial advice, but you might want to buy Fisker this morning. This is reliable information. It's on Yahoo, and you can buy Fisker right now for 2 cents. And on the bell, we might get a bit of a surprise. The Fisker Ocean SUV has an EPA estimated of 360 miles. We know all of that. We don't need to read any of that at all. That's just stuff we already know. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. So what do you think about that? On the morning, we are expecting the markets to go down because of what's happening in the Middle East. They're up. I bought the dip on Friday. I'm glad I did. Always buy the dip on the S&P. Always, always, always. It's the golden rule of any investing. If you're an investor, not a trader, an investor. And now we've got this news with Fisker. Is Fisker about to have the turnaround of the century? We have got a stock now at 2 cents. And we've got news like this. Now, what does it really mean by having these dealers? You might say not a lot. It means we've got agreements to sell the cars. Doesn't mean we've sold any cars. Doesn't mean we made any money. We might be selling for losses. Who knows? However, this has been reported on Yahoo Finance. It's regarded as reliable. It's not just something that the company are trying to do to pump the stock and get out again. It's a genuine thing. This could be a massive opportunity for you to lower your averages and take a trade. I'm not saying you should stay in the stock. I have no idea. I'm not in it. I only own the S&P. But boy, what a turnaround this is. Probably the turnaround of the century if this comes off. Anyway, we'll know in a week, because in a week we'll have the meeting that was scheduled. If not, that it goes silent, then it'll go even worse. Click above my head for all the information down below in the description. You can join us 12 hours a day on the Extra channel, so you can update us. You can know what's going on. You can alert anyone to breaking news. I can come back live and report it. There is the Extra channel, and if you become a subscriber or a member or super chat on the Extra channel, it'll show it live here on the main channel, and everybody will see your support on the Extra channel. Above my head, down below, over here, and over here. We're going to keep a close eye on this. This could be the trade of the century. This is the sort of thing that that Warren Buffett would have looked for. A stock that's down on its arse that is about to explode. That's how he made his money before he moved into Coca-Cola and Apple and S&P and all the rest of it. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, Ramon, thank you for that very, very interesting news this morning. Much, much appreciated. That was great. Welcome, Rick. Great welcome from everybody. Stacey Bailey's welcomed you in. Lovely. Thank you, Stacey. Right, I want to share with you some images we just had in a couple of days ago. I thought was really, really great. I want to share these with you. This was from Stacey, who's just got our Martyn Lucas Investor leggings and a hoodie. Look at that. So if you want to know what it looks like, now you know what it looks like. And Stacey says they're very, very comfortable. Even the dog likes it. There you go. And it's got one side is my logo. The other side is Bitcoin. If you like that, every color, every shape, every design. And here is her husband. He likes it as well. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, great stuff. Right. If you get any more links like that, send them in. Right. I've had a message come through here. Member requests. Rick Butts. New member. I need access to Discord. Username Rick. Okay. Rick. Username Rick. Rick Butts. If you are, I can only accept your friend request and add you to Discord. If you are, I need you to put your username here. This is Rick Butts has just come in and said, "Can I get access?" You can only get access if you're a YouTube member or a premium YouTube member. So if Rick Butts is here in the chat. On the Extra channel or the main channel, let me know in the chat. I need to know you are a YouTube member before I upgrade you. Okay. So I need to know that. Okay. There's no point putting it in Discord saying I'm a member and I don't know you're a member. I need to know you're a member. So, all right. So I'm looking on the Extra channel. I don't see, that was Fisker, Mark Corn. Fisker. Ah, Rick, that's me. That's Rick. Okay, fantastic. That's me. Right, now you confirmed it's you. I can certainly do it. So let me go over there now and accept that. You need to send me a friend request. Send me a friend request. I can't send you one because you'll get many people send you friend requests. Send me a friend request and I'll accept it. I'll also now upgrade you on Discord. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is go here. You sent me a friend request. That's it. Great. I'll accept it. or before I can accept it, of course, I've got to go to the server. Make sure that you're in. It takes 10 minutes to get through, so you might not be on the server yet, but I'll see if you are there. Yes, there you are. You are confirmed. Rick Butts, there you go. You've got the same name on YouTube. That's great, so I keep the same name. And I will give you a role of YouTube member. As long as you are a member, you will be there. And now I can accept your friend request as well. Role's good. Nickname is good. Friend request is good. Accept that. And if you've watched the video with all your benefits and perks, you will know you get 2 words from me, all done. So you know it's me, you know it's genuine. Thank you so much indeed. You are in. Now then, you can see all of these channels. You can now be a researcher for the team. If you want to send things in for your favorite stock, just go to links for YouTube and you can send it in here and I can cover it on the show. If you get merchandise from the shop, it pops up in here. This is what we saw earlier. Everybody was buying mugs last week because they're new members. If you want stock news, crypto news, these are all the channels here. Crypto news, stock news. Ed Nevius' channel, Sensei Crypto. These 2 channels down here are the most popular channels. Ed Nevius does all his training. He provides it for free. It's for the YouTube members and the Discord premium members. Remember, you don't have to be a YouTube member. You can be a premium Discord member and access the same thing. Okay. There's Sensei's tips, all this information, all the scalp trades every morning. Whole team are doing it. Look at this. Great, great content here for all of the members. You can now access all of this. This is paid education, which other channels charge you for. We provide free to our members. Okay? You get all that for free. All right. I did. Thank you. Oh, you did watch it. Brilliant. William, thank you very much. Stock news. Raman, I've done that. That will go out later. Discord. Good morning. Hi, everyone. Anand Patel. Hey, I think I got added on Discord. I got you added on Discord. I'm waiting for 10 minutes at the moment. I'm thinking, but I think in the channels now. Chris Schultz, if you give me your username on Discord, I'll be able to look for you. Give me your username and I'll be able to find you. But yes, it might take 10 minutes. Well, it will take 10 minutes. You've not done it before. I thought it was a new merch release of socks. I thought it was a new merch release of socks. I love it. There are some Martyn Lucas Investor stocks. There are with the logos. They're nice for Christmas. If you want Christmas socks, it's a way to go, right? Should we start doing it now? No, I don't think so. Went broke Friday, but it was so worth it. My mum loved it. Even my dad, who doesn't like anyone but the Righteous Brothers singing it. Ah, brilliant. I'm so pleased. Nobody can hit the high note. He said, you nailed it. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Thanks for your support, keeping the music channel alive. And thank you to everyone who, after the concert, by the way, went and listened to my Eric Clapton. There was 7 of you who did it. Not everyone, but 7 of you watched both of those in the playlist. Mike, of course, watched his usual Christmas songs. Mike likes to support the channel and he just plays the Christmas playlist over and over again. But there you go. But thank you, everyone, well, 7 of you for doing that. That was really, really kind of you. Thank you so much. Batari Kamala, always on Facebook. How are you? Why don't you join us here on YouTube? I always wonder why. But anyway, lovely to have you. Senior, oh, there we go. Senior Boots Chris. Let me go and have a look. We've got 15 minutes to go before the bell goes. Let me see if I can, let me have a look. Oh, pending. I've got a friend request. Chris Schultz. Senior Boots Chris. Let me go and search for you. Rick Butts, you're very welcome. All done, mate. Pleasure. Let me go and look on my members. This is what I'm doing so you can see what I'm doing. This is for Chris Schultz. I'm going to search for Chris here. Find him. There he is. There's Chris Schultz. I'm now going to give him membership access. YouTube member. You can now benefit as well. Chris Schultz, I don't need to change the name. the nickname because it is as it appears on YouTube, which does make my life a lot easier. Thank you for doing that. Just scrolling up to find all the names. Why can't I see it now? That's daft. I know you're there. Why can't I see you? It doesn't matter. I know you're there. There you are in green. I don't know why I couldn't see it. Anyway, that's great. YouTube member. I can accept your friend request. So we're all good. Pending, accept. And there you go. You get the 2 words from me. Make sure that you've watched that video so you know all your perks. All done. Brilliant. Chris, you're all in. I don't need to repeat it. You can now see all the channels you are in. Fantastic. Thank you, Chris. DJT down 18% as company files to issue millions of additional shares. Mark Saxby, thank you. Raman, oh my God, I'm getting you for spamming. I'm getting you for spamming Raman. I'm getting you for spamming Raman. I have no idea what that means. Mike, what's going on? Flippin' X, Tricay. I have no idea what's going on here. FSRN, I can't find it on Robinhood at the moment. Need access to Discord server. Rick, all done. Iberian Wolf, FSR. Iberian Wolf, can you check your Discord? There were several Iberian Wolves who weren't members, and I had to kick them from Discord, pretending to be you. This is what I mean. People pretend to be our members. So Iberian Wolf, go and check your Discord access, because I don't believe I've kicked you off, but I have kicked off a lot of Iberian Wolves. So, and anyway, you need to go and check your access, see what's going on there. And if I need to upgrade you, I will. I don't see it on Robinhood, nor do I. Where can you buy Fisker? It's on E-Trade. E-Trade, you can only buy FSRN during market hours. Oh, is that what it is? That's why it doesn't show up. Ah, okay. Alex, great. So maybe it will appear during market hours. I can't see it. But anyway, now that doesn't really make any sense. If it wouldn't just appear on on Robinhood. Mind you, it was on there though. That's unusual. Maybe then it does. Maybe it appears after the bell goes. Very, very strange. But okay, maybe that's what it is, because I have seen it on there. Good morning, everyone. Lisa Wang. Dang, so I have to create a whole other account. Seth Houston, what's that for? I have no idea what that means. Where can you buy Fisker? Apparently I've seen it on Robinhood as FSRN, but maybe it's during the market hours. We just got to wait 12 minutes. Fisker is up 16% pre-market. Okay, I'm going to have to update this then. This is now becoming major for our channel. Fisker. Let me do this. FSR. Okay, here we go. I've got to update the show because a lot of people will want to benefit from this. So the least I could do is let everyone know. Okay, here we go. I'm putting out some news now. Here we go. Do it as quick as I can. Download that. Save image as f.jpg. Yeah. I'm upgrading today's show so everyone can see what's going on. Change the Fisker information. Change there. Okay, I've upgraded today's show, or at least changed it to Fisker. People will want to know this. information. Yeah, it does seem that way here back, that you can't buy it, but you can only sell it. But anyway, it's now going to be a good day for Fisker traders. Not saying Fisker investors, but Fisker traders, probably. Okay. I've upgraded today's show. Now we've got 10 minutes to go. So I want to get this out on my socials. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I've renamed the show. A lot of people will be interested in this. Live. Don't tell me I've just done the wrong one. I've just done the wrong one. Oh, you absolute sod. I've just done the wrong one. That's annoying. Never mind. I can fix it. That's why it's not coming through. Okay, bear with me. 10 more. Oh, wrong. Did the wrong one. I know exactly what I did wrong. I'm upgrading the show. There you go. That. Change that. Take me 30 seconds and it'll be out. Change that. Change that. Just got away. Fisker up 16%. Good morning to everyone. Great news for FSR. I know it's huge. It doesn't mean the problem's going to go away, but it certainly means that you might be able to trade today and make some money and get your money out. Let's not get carried away. Okay. It's done. Right, we're done. We're out. We should be live now. Now then, yes, we are. Now I'm going to get it out. Stacey Bailey, loving the outfit. She loves it. You can get that from our shop, Stacey Bailey, if you're interested. Sorry, Lisa. There's the shop. Just did. Thanks. Good morning. Good morning, Jenny. Good morning. Good morning, Jenny. Thank you. Finally, Chris Schultz. Hello, everyone. Greetings from Uganda. Hi, Zach. How are you? Love to have you here. Long time, mate. It's been ages. Where you been? We'll be picking up some PACB this morning. That was me. I tried to access Discord, but I'm Umpty Dumpty with tech. Thank you, Martin. I'm now on Discord. Right, send me your Iberian Wolf. Give me your username, and I'll upgrade your account. I'll go and search for you and find you. You wasn't in because you wasn't showing as a member. So give me your username in the chat here, and I will upgrade you, okay? So here we go. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to put this on Stocktwits. I want everyone now. Everyone needs to share this. All right, so we get the news out. It really can make a difference. Fisker, more news. It's not all over. Big day today. Whoops. Live now on YouTube. Okay. 5 minutes to go. I want to get this done quickly. Let's get the link. All right, we're trying to get the word out. So FSR, FSRN, Fisker, and then Martyn Lucas Investor. All right, investor. Okay, now then. If you want to support me on Stocktwits, there it is. Go and share that out. Help yourself. If the word gets out, people will get very excited about this today. There's Stocktwits. Let me just you refresh it. You'll see it appear in Stocktwits. There's the news as it broke this morning. There it is. Go and like it, share it, tag it, all right? If you're not following me on Stocktwits, Rick is now following me on Stocktwits. Thank you so much indeed. I've just given everyone the link. You've got 5 minutes to go. When the bell goes, you want to try and get that because it's 2 cents. It's bound to go up. Bound to go up. Could go up 5, 10, 20%, 100%. I mean, it really could move. That's not financial advice. That's just how I think it's going to go. Right, there you go. There's the same thing with X. Here is my X account. Let me give it to you. X is there. X is there. Right, everyone's got the X account. Let me put it over there. Let me put the image in as well. This is the way I do it. I do it in 2 different ways, for desktop and mobile. Everyone sees it differently. All right, if you ever wonder why I do it twice. Okay. Are you buying today? Okay. Please vote in X poll. Let's see who's buying this today. Good news for Fisker, now at 2 cents. Could you imagine? Yes. No. Oops. Let's put no in there. No. Or undecided. You don't know what to do. That's fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. There it is. There's the poll. The poll is out. Let's see what everyone's going to do. You got 3 minutes to go. What is everyone going to do? People are already liking the comment. If you want to go on X, you can share that out. There it is. There's the poll. We'll come back to that in a minute and see how that live poll is moving. We'll drop it in Facebook as well. I think this is a big day for Fisker. At least it is from a trading point of view. I'm not saying it's a great investment right now, but I'm saying it's a good trading position. Right, let me post that. I'll also put it on my Instagram as well. All the links are below on my all links button on martynlucas.com. Or I'm giving you the links in the chat as well, making it as easy for you as possible. Right. Okay. Link in pro. I've got time just to finish this off. Link in profile. Don't try and put links on Instagram. It doesn't work. You can do it by saying link in profile. That's how it's done. Anyway, there you go. Share Threads as well, which is my Instagram sister. There you go. Post there as well. Yes, I always put a like on it. OCD, that's no more than that, really. I just like to make sure I do the best I can with everything in life. It's not just, I just do it for everything. There we go. Now it's on Facebook. I'll give you the link for that. So there is Facebook. There's the Instagram. Okay. And I'll share it on the group. We've got 1.5 minutes to go. We've got a very active investor group as well on Facebook. There you go. Right. It's everywhere. Now everyone knows it's happening. Everyone knows it's going on. Hopefully we can see it on Robinhood in a moment. As I say, I have seen it as FSRN on Robinhood. There you go. 50% of you are buying it. 25% say no. 25% say undecided. So let's see. Let's see how you play this right now. All right. People are sharing on Stocktwits. People are accessing it on Discord, on X. 1 minute to go. All right. There's the news. We reported on it this morning. Okay. Let's get ready to go. So, 30 seconds to go. Let's get ready to ring the bell. It goes silent. What's Fisker going to do? And we'll see. We'll try and search for it in a moment. Okay, here we go. I would have thought the markets would go down on the bell because of what's happening in the Middle East, but the figures that we've had this morning are good for retail sales. 3, 2, 1. The bell has gone. You can sponsor the bell for $20. Put your name on it and links below in the chat to drive traffic to your business or whatever it is you are doing. Okay, let's go. Here we go. The market is up. Is it going to drop now? Let's see if we can find FSRN now on Robinhood. FSRN. I still do not see it. It was here the other day. I don't quite know what's going on with that. I didn't think it would appear on the bell, but there you go. Let me just refresh the screen in case it needs to be refreshed. FSRN. No, still not there. I don't quite know how I saw it a couple of days ago. But anyway, never mind. The markets are up at the moment and holding up. Let's go through our positions. You can see my portfolio is up. 74,000, so we're $1,300 off an all-time high, but that's not surprising considering what's going on. Let's go through our positions. Right, can anyone keep me updated with the Fisker price at the moment? If you can put the Fisker price in the chat, keep me updated, please, because I'm not showing it on Robinhood at the moment. The stocks are up. We didn't sell off. Virgin Galactic going down now. I expect to see Virgin Galactic under $1 any moment now. With what's going on in the Middle East, this will affect them big time. Palantir going up. Not surprised, Palantir's going up. It's involved in the military. It's involved in the defense. Things like Raytheon, things like Lockheed could do well today. Gold going down. The S&P, I can't believe it's going up, but there you go. Amazon, we've had our first banking reports today. Thank you ever so much, Iberian Wolf. I'll upgrade you in a couple of seconds. Thank you so much indeed for that. Amazon up but pulling back. Apple is down and going down. Good time to buy Apple, I think. Next here, energy up. Solar. Enphase going down. It's quite the reverse. Remember though, Next Year Energy is a dividend very good dividend paying stock. Enphase going down. Coca-Cola defense going up. J&J going up. Defenses is where I think we need the markets to be with what's going on. But remember, defensives, J&J and Coca-Cola are undervalued for me right now. J&J is $200 stock. When litigation is sorted, we could see a massive rally, and it's a big part of the S&P. Kenvue going down. Chevron is up today but pulling back. Tesla going down on the news today of layoffs, but I think Tesla is still a great company. It's just too expensive. Rivian going down. McDonald's going up. Google is up, just pulling back slightly. Microsoft up. Let me expand this to Nvidia. I want to put Nvidia in there. NVDA. Nvidia. There's Nvidia. Up today, 0.9. Big part of the S&P, of course. Walmart up today. Tilray up 187. Good value. Anything under $2 is good value. Robinhood going up. IonQ going down. Rocket Lab today is up but pulling back. Plug Power is up today, 0.83. Rumble going down. Funware going down, $7 now. Faraday, 7 cents. Can it last much longer? Rio Tinto. Bitcoin today, 66. The halving is a week away. Polygon up 5.79. XRP. We'll look at our crypto bubbles in a moment. We've got Fisker now, 2.5 up. Is it 25%? Fisker up 10% on eToro. No surprise there. So Fisker is moving. It is up. No surprise there. Now then, let me sort out Iberian Wolf. Robinhood says FSRN is not supported. That's correct, but I did see it a couple of days ago, which is, as I say, very odd. DXY, is it coming back? Maybe it is. Nikola, 68 cents now. Morning all, just back from holiday in South Africa. Wadey, I've been calling you out for ages. He's back from his holiday. Wadey, I did your reviews for you. I think what did I do in the end? I finally stopped telling him. Wadey. Where was yours? Have I done your? I've done it, but I can't remember now. Adrian, Mr. Mankey. Sundays are better. Darren Knight. Yeah, Wadey, I was calling it out for a couple of weeks and I didn't know if you were coming back. So, Wadey, I have done your review. Whatever it is you asked for, I've done it and it's out there. I just thought I'd let you know. I can't remember what it was now, but Wadey, I have done your review. It's out there. Wadey, where did you go? Iberian Wolf. Okay, here we go. Let me go and look for you on Discord. Chris Schultz. All done. Thank you. Check this out when you can. What you're looking at there. I will, Chris Schultz. I'll look at that message you sent me. So let me have a look for one of our members, Iberian Wolf. Let me do that now. So your username you've put in the chat is, how far down is that? I need to scroll up a little bit. Right. Let me look for this username. Yeah, there were so many Iberian Wolves. I think people were trying to be you. No, I don't see that username. And that isn't a proper username, by the way. That's not your username. You can't be wolf at. You've got to be a number. You've just got to be a name. So that isn't your username. If you look on your username, give me that. I can't find you with this. I can't find you with Iberian Wolf. Sorry, Wolf, Iberian Wolf. It's not. That's not a real username, and I can't guess because I'll end up letting the wrong person in, won't I? I have no idea who you are until you send me a friend request, send me the right username. I just don't know who you are. So I'll leave that with you. I'll come back to you. Lisa Weng, thank you. The leggings are fantastic. Destiny, up. Look at Nikola. We'll cover this in a second. Wow, that is all someone had said to me on Friday. Buy Fisker. Creating E-Trade account now. I'm glad I bought Fisker on Friday. Good morning, long week ahead. Hopefully Fisker will come back on the market here in the Netherlands on DeGiro. Fisker is moving now. What is the numbers now? Keep me updated. Hi all, hello. Can someone put the price of Fisker in the stock, please, and the percentage as well? DXYZ. Let me do that as well, Robin Hood. And DXYZ. Up 27%, no surprise. It's doing it all over again. FSR. No, it's not going to show, even though I did see it. There we go. Destiny is moving. Nikola is still going down. FSR up 10% now. Fisker moving 25%. I'd like to take a poll on spending less time on I'd like to take a poll on spending less time on over-discussed stocks and find other opportunities and move on. I mean, everyone's entitled to a poll. So I'm going to do your poll, but it's a bit negative, your question, though, because I do what people want. I do what people are reacting to, but I will ask it if you want to ask it. So Kevin B asks, what's the question? I'd like to start a poll on should we spend less time on over-discussed stocks? So basically you're saying, we talk about Fisker, we talk about Nikola, we talk about Virgin Galactic. You're saying spend less time because they're down and move on. I mean, if you want to ask that, that's fine, but that's what people come to see. So I'll ask it, but you're basically asking what everybody wants to watch, whether you want to watch it or not. I mean, I will ask it, but it's your question. Anyway, Kevin B asks, should we spend less time on over-discussed stocks. I mean, everyone's entitled to a poll as a member. I'm not so sure it's a good question, though. Kevin B asks, should we spend less time on over-discussed stocks? Essentially, everybody is here for the things they want, which is why I report on it. To say, shall we not talk about it, is telling people, is asking people, should we not do what we came for? I don't know if the question really makes sense, but I will ask it. Kevin B asks, should we spend less time on over-discussed stocks? That's his question. Yes or no? So yes is we should spend less time, or no, fine, carry on. Okay, does that make sense? So he wants to know is, should we stop talking about the over-discussed stocks? In other words, things that we talk about a lot, which is Nikola, Fisker. We talk a lot about Virgin Galactic. We talk a lot about Tesla. We talk a lot about a lot of things, actually. But if you'd rather the over-discussed stocks, this is his poll. Okay, Israel can shut down the missiles in stratosphere. Wow, the missiles, you can shoot them down. Yes, they can. Martin, thanks for telling me not to buy Nikola again. Closing Friday, right again. Damn it. Well, you know. Fisker going fast now. Buy. Fisker house back on the market. Not that I care. Fisker's house back on the market. Not that I care. Is it Pfizer? I will watch it tomorrow. Thanks. Yes. I couldn't remember what your stock was. So yes, I couldn't remember. So anyway, YouTube, this is what you do. You go to here. You go to Martyn Lucas, PF. Excuse me. What's the ticker symbol for Pfizer? Anyone remind me? PFE. PFE. Okay. And there it is. There is your video. Pfizer. This was for Wadey. So I will give you the link to it. Make it easy for you. Share. Copy link. There you go. Wadey. There is your video. Wadey. There is your video. Now, should you wish to, it's up to you, of course, but if you want to, you can do what's called a super thanks, no obligation whatsoever. But if you do a super thanks, it'll promote the video. I will tag it to the top if it's something you want to promote, put a link in there, and I will share it for you, and it'll be pinned to the top, so everybody who watches your video will see it. Okay? DXYZ up 30% up there. There you go. DXYZ. Let me cover that now. Fisker. We did that earlier. Great news this morning for Fisker. If you've just tuned in, we've got some great news for Fisker. I've reported on it already. There's a video coming out shortly about it, but essentially this was the good news. If you've just tuned in, wanted to know about Fisker, essentially we've got deals being signed all over the place with Fisker. We've got dealer partners being signed. The whole video explaining all the news will be out shortly. I've just recorded it. You can rewind the video, this live stream if you want to, but it's coming out shortly. But we also want to cover this on the show as well. We've got to talk about Nikola. We've also got to talk about DXYZ. Here we go. Good morning, Queen. Right, just some updates over the weekend. As you now know, we have a network of channels. We have the main channel, this one where you're watching me now. We have the extra channel. This is behind the scenes, 12 hours a day. And we also have the music channel, which is behind me in the studio, in the studio behind me, and that's what we do on Friday nights. This is the music channel link. This is the extra channel link, and where you are right now, of course, is the main channel. Now then, if you are on the extra channel right now and you become a member or a subscriber or you do a super chat, it will read it out on this show. You might want to test it. It's a bit of fun. It will read it out, and it will be in the bottom part of the screen down here. Just be sort of just over down here, and the main channel is up here. Makes sense? Also, if you go to the music channel and you go to the upcoming live event, right? So if I show you what I mean, this is the upcoming live event. You go on the main channel, the music channel, look, right? You'll find all these links on all the channels. Very, very easy. Upcoming live stream, there, look. You click on that, you can go into the live chat, and we're getting really busy now on the Friday night concerts. You can book a request, a song request, and I learn them. If it's one I don't know, I'll try and learn it for you for Friday. You can put a super chat in here, and it will read it out, and we'll all know it's a tip for a song request. Learn a new song. So if you want to test that out, try that now, see if it works. It'd be really great. Just 99 cents, and we can see if it works. I've just set it up. It's a brand new extra feature, and you might want to just try that out. It's a lot of fun, and all the rest of it. Anyway, so now I need to do this. So Fisker is up. Fisker up now nearly 3 cents. So what percentage is that now? FSR very volatile, up and down within 10 and 20%. That's it. Just take your profit. It's not a trading stock. Just take your profit. Fine, don't. LOL, it's cool. Space is in the future. Good luck all. Space is the future. Richard Garcia. No, I'm doing your poll, Kevin. You asked me to do your poll. Don't be upset if it doesn't go your way. You've asked for a poll. I'm doing a poll. It's what I do for my members. You know, there it is. It's already a no for me, Kevin B. Sorry, brother. I like what Martyn talks about. David Hensley. I just bought the Tilray dip. That was a good idea. It's pink sheet. Won't see on Robinhood. It was, though. That's the point. It was a couple of days ago. I know it was taken off. I understand how delisting works, but it was back on again a couple of days ago because I was looking at it. Just saying, maybe it's preparing to come back on again. If FSR gets to 3 cents, I'll break even and sell half my stocks. I think that's very, very wise. I think a lot of people are going to do that. Hi, Martyn. Waiting for my DSX stock review still. DSX stock review. And yes, it's a... What do you mean? I'm Elroy Ayres. You're waiting for your stock review. I've already done it. What do you mean? DSX. Hang on. Elroy Ayres. I'm waiting for my DSX stock review, and yes, it's AKA. Oh, low. Oh, I see. Oh, yes, that's correct. You are. That's correct. It's being done today. That's Diana Shipping. Absolutely correct. Elroy, you're absolutely right. It's on the list today. Chris Schultz, 100%. Stock news on SMX. Stock news on SMX. Thank you so much indeed. I would like to wait to I would wait to sell Fisker once the news gets around. Won't be surprised that increase 100%. I agree with you. Once my video goes out and more people get to hear about it, I think the stock will rally on it. I think it's very, very good news. Anyway, I've got to get some news out quickly. So let me do this first. It is, what's the time? 1 hour 18. 1:18. DXYZ. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. DXYC, Destiny Tech 100. Looking nice today. It was up nearly 30%. It's pulled back now to 22. Opportunity here. We've had a big dip in the stock. Now, the reason for this, of course, is that my portfolio is very bullish today. I'm very green. S&P is up very nice indeed. We didn't get the reaction we was expecting because of the war. Because retail figures, the economy in the United States is good. We were expecting a drop this morning. I actually thought it was a bit of a bull trap, and on the bell, we'd sell off. We didn't. This is very bullish for good quality stocks. Now, we know that this is a basket of stocks, like an ETF, if you will, but mainly people are buying it for SpaceX, and that is the future. And it rallied up 1,000%. I reported it all the way through and told everyone and pleaded with everyone, take your profit at 1,000%. Some of you listened, some of you didn't. It came all the way back down again, and I said it will rally again, and it has. This is a great opportunity, and some people are taking profits at this level. I think each time it peaks now, it will settle at lower highs. I think that's what's going to happen because we're going to get more stocks come in to the fund, and it means it will devalue SpaceX. Even though it was a good dip and you could buy it, and I suggested perhaps it would be a good idea, a 20-30% profit in a few minutes, why wouldn't you? That's a year and a half on the S&P with the 500 best companies in the world. Why would you not take it? Anyway, some of you have taken it, hence why it's going back down again. But anything under the $30 is a good time to buy DXYZ. Are you in? Leave me your thoughts below. Click above my head, down below in the description, over here and over here. I'd love your thoughts on this stock. We've got more information coming out. And over here, I'll put the full chart analysis, and you can go and check it out. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. If I'm making a new brokerage on E-Trade for Fisker, I'd assume I'd want to open a Roth. I would certainly do that. Absolutely do that. If you're going to trade it, you want to trade it tax-free, don't you? You absolutely. I mean, why would you want to pay to trade? But the limits are, of course, if you remember though, if you do trade on your Roth IRA or your traditional IRA or your ISA in the UK, individual savings account, you do trade tax-free. It remains tax-free if you keep the money in the account. What I would suggest you do, and it's not financial advice, but it's what I do, is I would trade it, make my profit, then I'd buy the S&P and leave it there. If you buy Fisker and you sell it straight away and you make a profit and you take the money out, not sell the stock, but take the money out of the Roth, like put it back in your bank or whatever, take the money out, withdraw the money, then you'll pay back the match you got from Robinhood. Robinhood will give you a 3% match. You pay that back, and you'll pay tax on the gains. You have to leave it a certain period of time. That's all explained in terms and conditions. Normally 3 years, something like that. But that's what it's for. It's designed for you to leave money in for retirement. It's not designed for you to trade. However, you can, as long as you leave the money in there, you will benefit from that. That's important to get, that message out there. All right, very, very important. Now then, that was that one. We want to do Nikola. Very disappointing. NKLA. Remember, the stocks that I am doing is what you're asking for. You're asking for the stocks. Like when Kevin B said earlier, should we move on from these stocks? Well, these are the stocks you're asking me to do. I'm answering the questions in the chat. I'm answering what people are, what people are watching, what people are listening to, what people want to do. At the end of the day, there's absolutely no point me reporting on a stock that no one cares less about. I mean, that would be pretty mental, right? I mean, there would be no sense in that. I'm going to talk about this stock today. I don't care that no one's interested in it. I'm interested in it. It wouldn't be much of a show, would it? Anyway, I'm just saying. Right. I've got some Nikola news, haven't I? I think someone sent in some Nikola news earlier. Let me go over. Iberian Wolf, I've still not found you on Discord. Your username is in your profile. It just says username. That's what I need. Links for YouTube. Do I have it? Nikola. Kevin B has sent some SMX information in. Thank you very much indeed. What have I got here? Any Nikola information? Navitis. We've got Tilray. Oil. IBTA. That's important news. I'll come back to that. SpaceX. Okay, nothing. Stock news. It's easy for me to find it if it's in links for YouTube. That's Fisker. Have I got any more Nikola information? Don't think so. Nothing I haven't already reported. Pax Medica. Ascent Solar. Still waiting to hear for them to be on the show. Okay. I don't think I have any more Nikola news. So let me just see what I've got here. That's not a very good news story. That's not very helpful. Nothing really good there. Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. Why did they put that out? Rubbish. A lot of false information. That's no use at all. Don't use any of that. Okay. Are we close to 22,000? Should we have a quick look? Let's have a little look. Let's have a look. 21,876. Wow, we could hit 22,000 today. Yeah, pretty good, isn't it? Very exciting. Very exciting. Thank you very much for letting me know. Sorry, Martin. I did say Ompty Nompty. Username. Hang on. You did say username is Iberian. Okay, I'll try again. Let me do that for you now. Okay. Okay. Got to just help all my members. Iberian. Let's try and search again. Iberian. No, that is not your username. Iberian is not your username. Have I spelt it correctly? Iberian. No, that is not your username. Yep, that is not your username, I'm afraid. So you're not on Discord, and that is not your username unless you've used a different letter here. Whoops, cancel. Iberian, I'll try again. No, that's not your username. It just says under your profile what your username is. If you haven't verified your email, if you haven't entered Discord, you won't be there. You may not have verified your email, and you may not have done any of the steps, so you just won't appear on Discord. I've had lots of people coming on to Discord pretending to be you, so I don't know if you're creating lots of accounts. I don't really know what's going on, but I'm doing my best to help. I don't know what else to say at the moment. All right? Anyway, I'm sure you'll get it in a minute. When you do, I will upgrade you as best as I can. If news of Fisker is true, consider holding it long term. 3 Pilot, the news scores from Yahoo Finance is so it's real. Yes, it is real, absolutely real. So let's have a look at Nikola at the moment. I'm trying to get this one done. So what time is it now? 2:14. Really? Is it that long already? I've been going that long already. Hell. Right. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Ticker symbol Nikola, NKLA. This hasn't been received too well. The reverse split. We expected to see this over $1 and it's back down to 70 cents. I used to be very, very bearish and negative on this stock. However, I really believe that things have massively improved for the company. I really do. The new management is much better. The outlook is better. And I think there's a lot of short interest on the stock driving it down. And I do feel that this is a good level if you like this type of stock. Let's take a quick look at the latest short interest and see where we are. I'll do this live now with you. So let's go down. If I share with you the intrinsic valuation, which is unreliable, we have to say, because it doesn't use DCF valuation. That's just because of the information that we have. Values it at $2.15. But again, we don't have the full information. We see the revenue really improving. We see operating income improving. Look at all these green numbers here. All green numbers. I mean, these are facts. These are actual numbers, facts, verified on the balance sheet. All looking good, all right? No issues there at all. If we scroll down here and look at the Wall Street's targets, you know, even the worst case scenario is 48%, 166%, and 361. I mean, these are really good numbers. Very, very good numbers indeed. Insiders are still not buying the stock. They're still selling it, unfortunately. But these very low levels, and they are very low levels, is just regular trading. It's not an issue at all. This is just tax positions, what they do themselves, not a big deal. But this is what's interesting. At 18%, very high short interest, but not enough for a short squeeze. Not enough for a short squeeze. You need at least 20%. At least, remember GameStop was 100%. At least 20%, and you also need extreme volume. We have neither, so don't expect a short squeeze anytime soon. Just expect negativity on the stock. So there you go. I mean, Nikola is interesting at the moment. It is down. It's a good time to enter if you are looking for this stock. Of course, I don't own it. I only own the S&P. I'm not here to pump and dump stocks. I'm just presenting the facts. If I was trading and I was investing, rather than just own the S&P, I would buy Nikola at this price. I would, but I'm not in that game. I am here to provide you the best information and not pump and dump and promote other people's positions and all the rest of it. I'm here just to give you the facts for you to make your own decisions. Okay, Nikola, is it a buy for you today? Reply in the comments, ask me a question. You want me to fully review the stock? Whatever it might be, let me know and I will. And I'll cover the earnings for you if you want me to. Members can request that. Click above my head, down below in the description, over here and over here, more information on Nikola. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Iberian Wolf, is the username on Google or something else? No, it's not on Google. Iberian Wolf, this is what you do. You click on the link for Discord. All right, I'll give you the link for Discord. Okay, you've been on it. I think you've been on it 3 or 4 times. Here is the link for Discord. Click on that. It'll take you to Discord. Sign in, verify your email. It will tell you just verify your email, send you an email, verifies it. You've got to do that. And then you've got a profile. You've got a profile on Discord, just like any other account, any other thing. You've got a profile. And I'll show you what a profile looks like. It looks like this. I'm on Discord right now, and I'm in the Welcome All channel, and I'm going to go, hi all, right? There's me. You right-click yourself. Right? Profile. There you go. There is my username. There is my display name. Anyone can call themselves Martyn Lucas. Anyone can steal my logo, even though I'll sue you for doing it. But anyone can do it, right? There's my logo, and there's that. But only one person on Discord can be Martyn Lucas, and this is your username. And once you've signed in for Discord and you verified your email, you'll be on Discord. It takes 10 minutes to go through security. Once you've done that, give me this name here. Your username, it's on in your profile box like this. That's what I'm looking for. And when I have that, I can find you. Send me a friend request. Send me a friend request to Martyn Lucas. Correct spelling. Let me give you the name. It might be obvious, but I'll give it you anyway. There's my username. All right. Send me a friend request to that person, not somebody else. You know, my username, and then I'll be able to upgrade you and sort you out. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Right. Now then, the poll, we've got 65 votes. Kevin B asks, should we spend less time on over-discussed stocks? Yes, 31%, 69% say no, carry on. Okay, we're going to carry on. We'll end the poll. Thank you, Kevin B, for asking the question. I appreciate it. But we have to go with the majority, obviously. Otherwise, it'd be kind of pointless. If I just did a show for one person, then I would only have one person watching, and it kind of wouldn't work. So anyway, right, now you've put that, right. Where are you getting all these different names from? How can you have so many different usernames? Anyway, you think that's a username on Discord, right? Okay. I will take that. I will now go and search for it. I really hope I find it. You ready? Let's hope so. Go into members. If you've gone through all security. Yes! There you are. There you are. Now, I know it's you because you are a member of YouTube, so that's what you can get access. There you are. Fantastic. Iberian Wolf, the correct name. And as you can see, you've got no membership. Now I can give you membership. Now I can give you membership. Look, there you go. You are now a member. If you send me a friend request now, I will accept it. If you send me a friend request now, I will accept it, and no other Iberian Wolf. Okay, I'm not going to send you one because it will confuse you and other people will do it and you won't know which is the real one. All right, send me a friend request and you are done. You can now see all of the premium channels. You can go in links for YouTube, which is how to be a contributor to the show there. You can see Ed Nevius' training, Sensei Crypto, all of it. You are now fully in. Stock news, Ask the Family, general chit chat. There you go. You are in as a member. All you got to do now is send me a friend request if you want to. You don't have to, but if you do, I will accept it. Excellent stuff. Told you we'd get there in the end. I did say my grandmother had lots of kids around. No idea why so many Iberian wolves. Yeah, a lot of people are trying to get... The reason for that, the reason Iberian wolf, why there's so many, is the perks and the benefits are really, really good, and people want them without being a member. That's the first thing. And the second thing is... people try and scam people. They try and sell people dodgy crypto or things that are illegal or wrong or fraudulent, and they pretend to be somebody on the show. And people can see that you've been struggling with it, so they're pretending to be you, thinking that I am going to give them membership and not help you out. No, I'm going to get it sorted out with the right person, and the scammers and the bots and all the rest of it aren't going to get in. So anyway, you are now in. All right, we're sorted. Right then, 3 pilot. As long as you keep it a year, it's only taxed as capital gains in the US. As long as you keep it a year, it's only taxed as capital gains in the USA. But in Roth, it's not taxed at all. That's right. If you buy on a brokerage and you sell straight away, you will pay the highest capital gains tax within a day, a week, a month. If you keep it longer than a year, the rate comes down. No doubt about it. However, if you trade in your Roth IRA or your traditional IRA or your ISA in the UK, then it is free. But if you then withdraw the cash, take it out, you'll then have to pay back the match and pay the taxes. If you leave it in there for a few years, you are good. There you go. High TO roll. Space at 102. There it is. Space virtually down at the target we said. Right, we're finally getting a sell-off today. Finally, we're getting a sell-off today. But it's been very slow coming. Have you considered a demo account to demonstrate how you would trade stocks in certain situations? Have you considered a demo account to demonstrate how you would trade stocks in certain situations? What do you mean? A demo account. Have I considered a demo account? How I would trade? I will answer questions and make videos on how I would trade, and I don't need to have to do it. I'm very happy to explain every element of trading live on the show and make a video for you. So I've got no problem doing that, but I don't need a demo account on Robinhood to do that. I want everyone to see what I have. It's clear. I don't want anyone to be confused thinking he has shares somewhere else and it's confusing. I want all my shares in one place so everyone understands what's going on. Tesla taking a real dive today. Yes, it's no surprise. A paper trading account. You should so you would show trades without using real money. No, I appreciate what you're saying. I'll give that some thought. I want people to see what I'm doing for real. I don't want anyone being confused with, is this real? Is it real money? I want everyone to know what I'm doing is real here. I don't want any confusion. But I appreciate what you're saying. Right, let me put this news out here. Okay. I want to put this out. This is important, really important. 143. TSLA. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Let's talk Tesla. Now, I want to be absolutely clear, so there's no doubt whatsoever about Tesla. I am, if you like, a bit of a fanboy in a way, but I'm also open to the reality of it all. Tesla, I love it. I've been sort of talking Tesla up forever. Absolutely love it. Think Tesla is amazing. I'm all over it. I'd love to own a Tesla. I really, really would. I think the company's great. You can make money on the stock. And the printing machine gets turned on from time to time. However, we've got a lot of gamblers here. A lot of they're referred to as Tesla fanboys. Is a perhaps a negative term, and I want to explain why and why Tesla is down today, and why, in my opinion, it can keep going down. Tesla is a great company, no question about it. Fantastic. However, it came at a time when we was in COVID. And Elon Musk is very rock and roll, very popular, very good on social media, very edgy, and everybody had stimulus checks. Everybody was getting on Robinhood, and everyone was buying it. Even though Elon Musk was saying, stop buying my stock, it's overbought, no one listens, which is kind of strange that everyone listen to Elon Musk when they want to, but choose to ignore him when he tells you not to buy the stock. Very weird that. But anyway, that's what people do. It's human greed. It's kind of being part of a club, feeling that you are against the world. And I always remember years ago, someone said to me, I'm not going to have an iPhone. I don't want to be like everybody else. So she decided to have an Android. And I said, you do realize that's the other half of the world. Until you carve a phone out of stone and make it out of wood yourself, it really is just like everybody else. And Tesla's the same. People like to go, stick it to the man. I'm going to be with Elon Musk. Well, yeah, but Tesla also became one of the best-selling cars in the world. So you're not really sticking it to anybody. It's very well known to everybody. However, why is Tesla going down? Well, there's a couple of reasons. One that you're thinking of, and one that you're not. And I'm going to tell you what it is. First of all, it's going down today. We're talking about layoffs. People are thinking, oh my gosh, what's going on in the Middle East? We've got the wars, we've got all these things. And all of that makes sense. It does. And it does. And the whole market should be selling off today, even though it's not. The whole market should be, because there's no doubt about it. Oil is going to go up. Restrictions and limitations around the world are going to occur. But remember, more millionaires and billionaires are created during war times than any other time. It's not all doom and gloom when a war starts, apart from those, of course, directly involved in it. It's doom and gloom for those people, of course. But from a financial point of view, lots of people will be rubbing their hands today making money. However, that is still not the reason why Tesla is down so much. The reason why Tesla is down so much, and you're not going to hear this from anyone, because Tesla permables, even though I am a bull on Tesla, but I'm not a permabull and disregard any facts and nothing can go wrong in the world. And Elon Musk is a hero, and Kathy Wood says it's going to go to $1 gazillion, which are all absolute nonsense. I am going to tell you why the stock is down and why I see it going down to $110. Even though long-term, I am bullish on the stock. But remember, long-term is long-term, but things can change long-term too. We could wake up next year and find Tesla in a whole different world. Anyway, the reality is this. This is the biggest reason. As you know, Tesla is not about cars. It isn't. That's just the way it started. It's about full self-drive, licensing, Dojo, robo-taxis, Optimus, solar, power, batteries, all the rest of it. Many, 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 many things. Most of which Wall Street cannot price right now because, it simply can't, because it doesn't really fully exist and make any money. I mean, Dojo isn't making any money right now. Optimus isn't making any money. Full self-drive is making a bit, but no one's driving around with fully self-driven cars yet. So all these things are for the future. The reality is this, and no one has digested this apart from those institutions who have the real money, you can change the market. Retail investors, you or I, have no power at all over this stock. It's far too big. We can't move it, despite Roaring Kitty thinking he could move GameStop, which he did, of course, but he can't move this. Anyway, the only people who can move this are institutions, and they know this fact. You're not getting a Model 2, $25,000 car. You ain't getting it. And that's now starting to be realized in the back rooms, in the cracks and the creases of all the dark places of Tesla. You're not getting one. But you're going to go, yes, we are. There's a Model 2's coming out. Yes, it's coming out for a robo-taxi fleet owned by Tesla, not you. You're not getting that. That's going to be owned by Tesla. Now, how do I know all this? Well, it's kind of flipping obvious, really. The way human beings work, greed you can rely on, selfishness you can rely on, wars, people fighting each other you can rely on, and you can also rely on things taking a lot more time than you expect them to. Governments, red tape, litigation, God knows what else, especially in America, right? Everyone will sue you for everything. So bear that in mind. When robo-taxis come out, there needs to be a fleet of them driving around before everybody starts getting one themselves. And I mean themselves as in you and I. So what will happen is those with real money, not you or I, those like Amazon and Apple and whatever, big companies like this will be able to buy their own little fleet of robo-taxis for all kinds of different reasons, because they can handle the litigation, the paperwork, the insurance. It's not going to be the regular retail scale of what we need, okay? It's designed for the big businesses, the big boys. So Tesla will have a Model 2 going around as a robo-taxi. You ain't getting one, right? Years away before you get one. Now, the biggest problem there is, well, it doesn't matter. Robo-taxis are out. We got what we wanted. Yeah, but the stock won't go up because it isn't going to make you any money, right? That's just a fact. Now, I've listened into many rooms on X, in the audio room things and things that Elon is saying and so on, and Tesla balls who just think the sun shines out of Elon's arse and doesn't matter what he says, it's great. Even though he disagrees with them, they don't hear it anymore. It's like being a drug addict. The drug dealer will say, you don't want these drugs, they're really, really bad. And the drug addict will go, no, I want them. Okay, fine. It's the same thing. You're just being fed the same old baloney. Even though I love Tesla and love Elon, I can see it for what it is. The fact of the matter is, those permaballs think they're all going to get $100,000 a year. $100,000 a year, $1 a mile from owning a robo-taxi. Brilliant. They're making money. Tesla shares are going to go up. Everyone's laughing. No, you're not going to get it. Not a chance. Now, even if you think I'm wrong and Tesla is not just going to own the robo-taxis, you're going to get your hands on one. If you think that's true, all right, I'll let you have it. Even though I know you're wrong, I'll say you can have it. All right, have it. You can have it. You can have a robo-taxi and you're going to be really great and you're going to make all this money and everyone's going to have a robo-taxi. Oops. Everyone's going to have a robo-taxi. Then what happens? Oh no. Well, as we know, if you've got Uber and you've used Uber like I have, I love Uber. Uber's great. Absolutely brilliant. However, there's a problem with Uber. When suddenly there's 500 Uber drivers in your area, the price goes down. Just the way it works. Supply and demand. Now, everyone's got a Tesla, and all of a sudden, full self-drive, they turn it on. Hey, especially now it's $99 a month. You don't have to pay the full $12,000 anymore. That probably hurts the people that did that, but that's how it goes. $99 a month. I might as well turn it on. I'm going to make $100,000 a year on my robo-taxi. Sod it, I'll buy two. I'll have another one in the garage I don't even need, and it could be going around earning me money. Why would you not? Why would you not indeed? Because the moment you turn it on, your neighbor turns it on, and his neighbor turns it on, and the guy at the end of the street turns it on. Hang on a minute, there's robo-taxis everywhere. Oops, your money goes down. That's the reality. That's what's going to actually happen, not what you want to happen. That being said, the stock will not do what Kathy Wood says. 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, God knows what else. Absolutely ridiculous. I have sat down and done the numbers on this, and it's basically everybody in the world owning a Tesla that drives a car. Not everybody in the world, of course, but people that drive cars. It makes no sense. These numbers are so ridiculous. They just pale into insignificance. It's nonsense. And the reason why they say it is because people like Cathie Wood cares about Cathie Wood. That's it. Not you, not I. She cares about Cathie Wood, right? And they know. Elon Musk knows. Cathie Wood knows. Meet Kevin knows. BitBoy used to know it until he ended up going lunatic, and he always was. All of these type of people know how to sell the drama, know how to get you into a frenzy of FOMO and greed, and you buy into anything that you hear. And that is the reality of it. That's what is going to happen. Now, do I think Tesla is worth buying at this level? Absolutely. I don't want anyone to say, well, you said 110, or I'm not buying it then. You don't think it's worth any money. No, it's going to be 200, 300, 400 in a few years. Yes, undoubtedly. So does it matter you buy at 165? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. So there you go. I'm not all against Tesla at all. However, I do think it will go lower before it goes higher. Will there be some fluctuations in between? One day we'll be 200, and then we're down at 180, then we'll be 150, then we'll be up to 300. Yeah, it's a great trading stock. As long as you trade it correctly on your IRA, not your brokerage account, and pay tax on it, then it's great. However, I'm just pointing out the actual facts of where it's going to go, the way I see it going. And it's not all rubbish, like some people say. Tesla's a lot of rubbish and it should be banned and Elon Musk should be thrown away and he's all out of pants. And it's not absolutely amazing and and the sun shines out of his bum and everything can be great and nothing can go wrong. That's not true either. Like most things in life, it's about here, somewhere in between. So if anyone shouts too loudly on X, like Elon Musk, or Meet Kevin, or Cathie Wood, it's because they want to sell their videos and promote their own ends. The reality is somewhere here in the middle. And I'm recording this during a live video, and it will go out as a video, and not many people will watch it because I don't rank for Tesla, because I don't say you're all going to get rich with Tesla. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. I'm not going to do it to get views or subscribers. I have a responsibility, and in fact, I don't, but I give myself the responsibility to my members, the people that watch my show, who want to, get my thoughts and opinions. And 2,000 of you now do on X, and 21,000 of you do on YouTube, and 38,000 of you do on TikTok, and I think over 500,000 of you do on my website. So people do want to know what I have to say, but this is my opinion, not financial advice, but it's not built to sell videos. It's just the way I see it, and there you go. Click above my head for more information like this, down below in the description. Over here and over here, I wish you the very best. I like Tesla, I like Elon Musk, but he does make up a few stories from time to time. He does exaggerate from time to time. It's not all kind of perfect, but then life isn't, is it? It's somewhere in the middle. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Let's have a look. Fisker up 22%. Enough with the doom and the gloom. We want things to boom. I'm certain Martyn talked about Tesla being 1,000 stock long term. If that is the case, it's a buying opportunity on the way down. I agree, absolutely. I've just said it. Wait, what? Martyn Gas has a secret side. What you reckon about Polestar? Polestar. I did Michael N. Let me give you my review on it. You want to know what I think of Polestar? Watch my review. Can't get fairer than that, can you? So this is for Michael N. Let me go into here. Martyn. So search YouTube. This is YouTube. Look. There's my channel, Martyn Lucas, and PSNY. That's Polestar. Just put the ticker symbol in. I always put that in, and I always rank for it, and you can always find me, and boom, there I am. There is the Polestar earnings. If you want to watch the Polestar earnings and learn about the actual stock itself, there you go. If you want my Polestar review, and I'm happy if you are a member to review, update it for you, there is the Polestar review. I shall give you the link, and you can go and decide for yourself. Share, copy link, and it was Michael N. Michael N. There's your review. How do you do? Good morning, all my rumblers this morning. Let's have a look at Habak. Habak. Yes. Too much focus on the same stocks. Move on to not only different stocks, but different sectors, says Habak. Also, so much time spent on watching, setting up members. Maybe there should be a specific time for doing that. That's not a bad idea. However, the thing is, Habak, obviously, and I'm sure you understand, you appreciate, I have to focus on the members because it's the members who support the channel. Those that aren't members, aren't subscribers, who only watch for a couple of minutes, my members watch for 4 hours on average, then obviously I've got to focus on them. I'm sure you understand that. That's like being a fish and chip shop and somebody walking into the fish and chip shop and says, can I have some fish and chips? Sold. Can I have fish and chips? Sold. Can I have fish and chips? Sold. Can I have fish and chips? Sold. Can you stop making fish and chips for a minute and make me a pizza? Does anybody else want a pizza? No, we're all here for fish and chips. Okay. Well, I'd like to make you a pizza, but if I make you a pizza, I've got to stop making fish and chips for a minute. And I've got like a queue of people behind you in my fish and chip shop waiting to buy fish and chips. So you know what I'm saying? I have to consider these things. All right. I basically do what my members want, do what my viewers want. I'm the movie channel putting on movies. I'm the news channel putting on the news, not going, do you know what? I know I'm the news channel, but I much prefer doing gardening programs. Sod it. I'm doing gardening from now on. I'm just saying. Fisker up 30% now. Fantastic. Right. Fisker stock. Fisker. I want to get that the stock on the screen. We've done that. Fisker stock. Ba 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 ba. Right. Is this live? Okay, I've got an idea. Seeking Alpha. FSR. Okay. Let me just check up some things. Just bear with me. Just bear with me a second. All right, I'm going to bring this into it. What comments have I got here? Okay, I'd buy Tesla around 100 if I'll buy it around 100. Whoops. Thank you, sir. You're very welcome. Have a profit with Fisker. Nice, Martin. Can I get a burrito, please? Do you think Fisker have a chance to get uplisted again? Yes, that's the point of the meeting this week. Dang, it didn't get on Fisker. I didn't get on Fisker in time. You would have done if you were watching the show this morning, Seth, but you were late. We should do a poll on which reviews done so far. Pick top 10 to touch point on each week as a refresher, because obviously they are of interest and maybe some updates would be nice. We should do a poll on which reviews should do a poll on which of the reviews done so far pick top 10. Stacey, so it's I don't think we need to ask that question because people ask what they want. Anyone in the chat, any member can say, can we look at Fisker? Can we look at Tesla? Can we look at Microsoft, Tilray? And I do it. So whatever they want, I appreciate what you're saying. I'm so glad I invested into my Tilray this morning. Good. Good morning, Martin, and all Lucas H. Hope everything had a nice weekend. I thought most stocks would be down more today. Yes, we've been talking about it. So let's do this now. Fisker. I'm still green today, which is why the studio is green. There we go. Okay. Fisker update. This is important. Right. I've got a Fisker update for you. 2 hours. I'm going to have to go after this. 2.08 FSR update. Okay. Let's bring this here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor, ticker symbol FSRN. Fisker. Today, when Tesla crashes down 3.48, the overall markets are up. Fisker is flying. Look at this now. We're up big time today. And we've just reported on the news. If you didn't get that news earlier, why? We reported on it the moment it came out. We advised, not financial advice, but we suggested perhaps you might want to buy this today. And a lot of people are jumping in. Now, what's important, and the reason why I'm sharing, and it's going as I'm talking about it, it's going up and up and up. It's really gaining momentum, really gaining speed, because it's not all over for Fisker. Those of you that were frustrated, who don't want the news to be good, well, I'm sorry, but it is. And what's important is this. The rating summary just out. We've got Seeking Alpha analysis, hold. Wall Street, hold. Quant is strong sell. Now, why Quant is a strong sell? It's a service that's provided by Seeking Alpha. Quant is telling you to sell it. Now, like I said this morning, I would be selling it as well. I'm not in this stock right now. I think the stock can can go up massive from here. Lots of great news today. However, a lot of people have lost a lot of money on this stock, so it's going to be very, very volatile until we get over the $1 and stuff like that. Then a lot of people are going to trade it. That's what the strong sell is for. But the Wall Street and the overall analysis is hold the stock, because as you can see now, it is really starting to gain momentum. And there's no surprise in that, because we put the news out this morning. We told you why. And there it is. It's up like 30 odd %. No surprise here. And Tesla, by the way, is down 3 1/3. If you want that full video of what the information was, and you'd like some chart analysis, we've done for you on Fisker as well, click above my head. Let me go over to here. Let me change this a minute. Let me change the screen. Click above my head. There you go. Down below in the description. See what I mean? The market's green, but Tesla's down, and Fisker is flying up over here and over here. I'll put those videos. You might be interested. I don't know. Fisker, it's an interesting one. Of course, it all comes down to the next 5 or 6 days. We are expecting the announcement of the reverse split, bring it back onto the index. I've just been asked that if it should be back on the index, and will it be back on the index? That's what the vote is all about, and we'll find out. And if it is, expect the stock to go all the way up to $1. That's what will happen. That's what will happen. You can buy it now for, well, you could buy it for 2 cents, now 3. What do you think? Till next time, as always, leave me your thoughts below in comments below, and I'll reply to all of my members. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, let me read the comments. I'm so glad I invested. Tilray. Let's have a look. Tilray. Let me go back to it. Why are you so glad? Why are you glad about it? It hasn't made any gains yet. But what's excited you about Tilray? I'm so glad I invested a lot into my Tilray this morning. Black Cobra Gang, good morning, good afternoon. Is GMDA dead? Unknown. I've no idea. It's unknown to me. I would need you to become a member, and I can review the stock for you. Honestly, I have no idea. I'm a member. Kevin B. Yes, you are a member, and you are entitled to all the things that every member is, including polls and reviews. And I've done many, many things for you, Kevin. I don't know why you're saying you're a member. I know you're a member, and I've done a million things for you as a member. I don't know what that... Is that a question, or I don't know. Fisker, 35% up now. Look at it. I was just trying to throw some ideas for some people asking for different content. Stacy, I appreciate it. Thank you very much indeed. Carry on. No, I was here before the bell, but couldn't. But because I'm at work, I can't be on my phone making a new... No, that's probably right. If you're at work, you probably shouldn't be doing it. You're absolutely right. Otherwise, I would have been in on the Fisker. I still might, but got to find the time. I understand that, mate. Thoughts on SNDL? Thoughts on SNDL, Rick? SNDL, in my opinion, is a better buy than Tilray. Absolutely right. It's a better buy than Tilray. Tilray's good, but I think... Rick, I'll give you this. This will help you. You're a new member, right? And you're looking for information. Come to the right place, mate. You come to the right place. If you go to the home, you go to the channel, click videos. I did something for you which will tell you exactly in detail what you want to know. These are my videos. Look, the best video to help you about Tilray and SNDL is, first of all, there's a chart for Tilray done by Sensei, our partner on the show, a Tilray chart. You might want to get that one. I'll give you the link for it. But there's one even better than that. Sorry, Sensei, but there is. There's ones even better than that. Rick, here is your information. Right? There's one even better than that. And that is, if you scroll down there, that one there. I did a 49-minute deep dive into Cronus, SNDL, Tilray brands, and explained why Tilray, and in each category, where each one ranked. I broke it all down for you and explained why SNDL was the best one. It's a very popular video. It's had 37 times the views that our channel gets. A lot of people have watched this video and found this useful. So I'll give it to you as well. All right. There you go. So, Rick, this is for you. Rick, okay, you can find these yourself, but I'm just trying to help you and make it easier for you. All right? Make sense? Good. Right. Rivian down more than Tesla today. Well, it should be. It doesn't make any money. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Wow. Wow. It's no surprise. At the end of the day, it doesn't make any money. It loses money. It's all there is to it. RIVN. Okay, this is important. Rivian. 36% now, Fisker. 36% now. Yeah, no surprise. So, the time... this is my last video. Then I'm going to come back to do reviews. 158. Is that 158? That can't be right. 217. There we go. 217. RIVN. All right. Here we go. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Rivian, once upon a time, $170 a share. Now down just approaching a penny stock. $8.67, down 5% today. Well, it's kind of, and always has done, followed or thereabouts Tesla. Tesla's down today. We know why Tesla's down. I've just done a deep dive onto Tesla. If you want to see that video, click above my head down below in the description. I'll also put the links at the end of the video over here. You want to go and check that out. A lot of people have missed the point with Tesla completely. Very few people will tell you about it. And Rivian is following it, because if Tesla goes down, Rivian goes down. It's the same thing. However, Rivian loses a lot of money when it sells a car. A lot of money. Look at Lucid. Look what's happened to Lucid. It's going private. It's going to go bust. The whole thing. There's no difference. Rivian is exactly the same. We see Rivians everywhere. Amazon every day deliver to my house. Every day. Yep, they deliver every day in a Rivian van. Yep, every day. And I actually sat inside a Rivian van. I like it. The driver likes it. If you want to see that video, click above my head. Yep, I jumped in an Amazon Rivian van. I'll put that over here as well. All right? At the end of the video, it'll be over here. Rivian van. Go and check that out. You don't want to miss it. Thank you, is that Thosh, for your subscription. Thank you so much indeed. On our main channel. If someone subscribes to my extra channel, it appears at the bottom of the screen. Oh, there's another one. It's a busy day. This is... the concern we've got here. Why is Rivian down when all this is happening? Look at this. Good news here. Just out a couple of days ago, just before the weekend, right? Rivian accelerating into the big leagues. Summary: Rivian exceeded production and delivery goals in 2023, showing strong growth and improved margins. The overall demand for EVs is slow, but Rivian remains confident in its ability to enter the mainstream market. Rivian's focus on the truck market and its potential to improve margins make it a promising company in the long run. So why is it down today? Well, it's got a lot to do with the macro conditions, what's going on with the Middle East right now. This company's affected by that. Some companies are, some companies aren't. This particular one is. While many investors became more pessimistic about the EV market, I think this decreasing demand is a temporary result of high production costs, making it unable to enter the general consumer market, but it is still bullish in the long term. I've covered Rivian multiple times, and last time I spoke of its high potential and risk-reward potential. Now I'm more confident than ever that Rivian can survive in the competitive auto industry. Much improvements. Last year, for the first time, Rivian was able to exceed its production and delivery goal set at the beginning of the year. Rivian guided a 50,000 production target in the beginning of the year. Rivian produced 57,233 vehicles that year. This is over 135% year-on-year growth. At the same time, the company increased its revenue by 167% and was able to cut gross losses by almost 400 million compared to the same quarter last year. Despite producing and delivering more vehicles, proving that they have improved margins. In addition, Rivian was able to increase revenue per vehicle by 15%, showing that demand remains high despite high interest rates. Overall, Rivian was able to improve gross profit by over 80,000 per vehicle. For next year, Rivian expects to deliver the same amount of vehicles but improve its EBITDA to 2,700 million in 2024 from 3,981 million. They also aim to achieve a modest gross profit in Q4. Stock still fell after earnings as a result of 13,972 deliveries compared to 15,000 in Q3. This is the EV demand issue that the investors were worried about. EV demand. This is what people were worried about. Will there be the demand for it like there was last year? 2023 was an interesting year for EV to say the least. In a year of historically high interest rate, the S&P 500 climbed 24%. In addition, auto companies led by Tesla continue to slash EV prices. Still, the EV sector experienced a slowing growth and the market as a whole and less demand for EV on average. EV prices went down 22% compared to a year ago. Blimey. While some can blame this on high interest rates, it does not fully explain the story. While EVs do cost more than regular cars, programs such as the Green Auto Loan makes financing an EV 25 to 100 basis points less than regular car loans, along with lower EV prices. The decrease in demand does not correlate with increased costs. Instead, analysts say that the EV has fulfilled the market of early adopters and is struggling to enter the market of mainstream buyers. In short, EVs are still not completely accepted by the general public, and is not a problem that could be solved with a matter of interest rates. There we go. Let me just cover this. How Rivian lines up in the market. Given I still maintain a positive outlook for the EV sector, now I shall explain why Rivian remains one of my few favorites to win the EV startup war. It's no surprise that it's very difficult for EV startups to start in the industry, especially with Tesla and its sophisticated production line. New EV companies leave no choice but to lose millions and billions, keeping its vehicles competitive with Tesla. And I still believe that this period is coming to an end for Rivian. Over the last year, Rivian improved its gross profit per car delivered by over $80,000. Now, if you're thinking going, what do you mean it improved its position profit to $80,000? It's because it was losing a lot more than that. It has improved, no doubt about it. It's still losing money, however, but it's losing a lot less money. So it's regarded as an improvement by $80,000. And is looking to reach positive gross profit by the end of 2024. That would be a massive turnaround and would be very, very good for the stock, no doubt about it. As a result, the net loss for the company decreased by 1.3 billion to 5.4 billion. So again, losing money, but losing less money as we go on in time. In addition, Rivian poured into its research and development in the fourth quarter compared to the same quarter before. This is a company that is not afraid to continue deeply investing in the EV sector, while its decreased margins are as a result of the aggressive investments it has made. This stands particularly impressive as many big auto companies' margins decreased through the same period, such as Tesla year on year for 2024. That is not really a good comparison, though, because their margins have decreased, but they're making money, though. So they're making less money, and Rivian is losing less money. So what is really happening, it's not that Rivian is doing better than Tesla. It's Tesla is able to reduce its profits and still make profits. What it means is the gap is closing. The gap is closing between Tesla and Rivian. It's not that Rivian is doing so much better than Tesla. It's doing better than itself. That's what it's all about. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go back and look at the ratings right now. As you can see, we've got ratings here. We've got Seeking Alpha are saying hold, Wall Street saying buy, and Quant is saying a strong sell. I would not regard this as a sell at all. I think that would be crazy to do that. But there you go. So let's have a look at how the grades have changed for the stock. If you like this, let's have a look at the grades, how things have changed over time. Valuation 6 months ago was C minus, then C, now B minus. Valuation is improving for Rivian, no doubt about it. The growth A minus, A, and now D. So we're slowing down in growth. Profitability F. Hasn't changed. Momentum B minus, D, and now down to F, which kind of makes sense. Revisions B, B, and now C. So that gives you an idea of how the market is looking at it. But what's important is the valuation. The stock is now a better buy than it has ever been. All right. There you go. All right, just a little thought there on Rivian for you today. It is going down. The gap is narrowing between Rivian and Tesla. I don't know, though, if it can survive. If you like Rivian 170, of course, you love it now. Shall we have a quick look at the short interest on the stock? Let's see what Rivian's short interest is looking like. RIVN. I'll do this in real time. Let's have a little look. We've got a valuation here, which is not that reliable, though. I will share with you what it is. Rivian's valuation is saying $32 a share. However, there's no DCF, it doesn't have DCF valuation, so it's not that reliable. What I'm really interested in is we know about all the profits, the margins. What I am interested in is this. Profitability score is 20. Solvency is 45. It's got a short-term debt solvency, which is good. Low DE, negative net debt. All this is good. It's got a 45% solvency score. It's not going bust today, but it's losing money very, very quickly. But it's improving. Maybe this is the big drop before the rally. We do see some good upside here. Wall Street are giving it on an average 119%. We've got a 336% on the highest level, the high forecast. But what I'm interested in is the inside trading and short interest. Short interest is now 20.89. Now then, we are now in short squeeze territory. Anything above 20% is extreme. If we do get huge volume, well, on the next earnings. We've got earnings season literally starting this week. If you'd like me to cover your favorite stock, there are earnings every day now. Opening before pre-market and after hours, members and members only. You can super chat me to do earnings for you. I will get up early, and I will stay on late in the evening, and I will do your favorite stock. Members only. If you super chat me, I will do the earnings for you. It's a requested thing, an event. I will come on early or go late for you. There are earnings every morning and every night now for the next few weeks. It's earning seasons again. So Rivian will be reporting. Now, if Rivian can report some good numbers, and we've got a good short position here, and with some good volume, this stock could rally very, very, very quickly. We've seen it. We know how it went to 170. It could do that. Insiders have been selling, so they're looking to start buying. What comes next after selling is buying. But I will say that these numbers are very, very small in comparison to the stock itself. This is just normal selling. This is just taxed stuff that they don't even probably aware of. A monthly thing that happens, not really that much of it. This is very small numbers in comparison to how big this company is. So we're looking to start seeing the company buying in. But remember, they didn't buy it at 170. They bought it pennies on the dollar when they first bought it. So maybe they bought it for lower than it is today. Anyway, we shall see. So there you go. There's a little bit on Rivian today. We do have earnings season around the corner. If you want me to cover the earnings for it, if we get a good earnings, flipping heck, this could go into short squeeze territory in seconds, because the volume on this stock, we know what the volume can do here, and we know it could come back very, very quickly. There's Rivian. A little update on Rivian today. Still going down 6%. How much lower can it go? Click above my head, down below in the description, over here and over here for more information on Rivian. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, ABR earnings, May the 3rd. All right, we've got our earnings coming in now, being booked in. It's earnings season. It's first come, first serve. That's the way we're doing it. If you want to do earnings, first come, first serve. If we have two at once, we'll try and get Sensei to cover it. But if you want me to cover the earnings, you want to grab your spot, now is the chance. All right, we can't do more than two at once, and we can't always do two at once. Right, ABR. Seth Houston wants ABR. Arbor Realty. He wants Arbor Realty earnings covered. Let me have a look, see if I can do it for you. When is it? It's May the 3rd, expected. May the 3rd. All right, I'm writing these down. We've got a super chat. ABR. Okay. Arbor Realty. Arbor, there's our first one booked in. It's first come, first serve. Realty earnings.
ABR earnings, please. Matriad.
Thank you very much. And if anybody wants to have some fun with this, and you can do the same super chat requesting the same thing on the extra channel, and it will appear here on the show. And it'll appear in a different place on the extra channel. So if you want to book in an earnings for yourself, try it on the extra channel and just to test it out, and you'll see it will come up. Anyway, Arbor Realty. And so we got that written down, earnings, and that is May 3rd. May 3rd, May 3, and this is for Seth Houston. Okay, I shall book that in. I'll get the link and I will create an upcoming live stream for you. Fantastic. You're very, very welcome. That's going in the diary. Right, Loudwell. I just saw my first one yesterday. First what? Triquet. 31, Fisker. It's rising. Michael N. You need to put a comment for it to read it out. Michael N. has done a little practice super chat. There you go. I'll keep buying Rivian as it's still at this point. Blood Eclipse. Thank you, Martin. You're very welcome. Guys, why is FSR up? I reported it on the show this morning twice. They've just signed some great deals with some dealers. The news is coming out. First Cybertruck. Oh, you saw your first Cybertruck. Fantastic. I've seen them on TV, but not in real life. Yes. Art of Car Music. FSR is up 30% this morning, more than that now. And yeah, it's had some good news this morning. We reported on it the moment it happened, so everyone got a chance to buy it. Right, okay. Right, now then, I've got to get off. I've got to put these videos out that we've just recorded. Thank you very much for the super chat. It doesn't read it out unless you put a comment in there. But Michael, thank you so much for your super chat. Remember, you can do it on the extra channel as well now. Here is the extra channel, and it will read it out the same. Now, what we're going to do now is I'm going to put these videos out. I'm going to be back early with more reviews. I've got lots of things to do in the extra channel. You'll see me setting up things, doing the reviews, and what have you. So keep your eye out for that. Keep your eye out for that. We're still green in the studio. There we go. We're still green. I'm going to send everybody now over to the extra channel so you can continue supporting each other. Remember, now the extra channel is got the super chats on it. On here, if you want to alert me of anything, breaking news, anything at all, you want me to come back live, something going on or whatever, if you do a super chat, it will message me on the screen, on my studio. I will hear it. I will see it. It will play an alert in the house, in the studio. I will be, you know, I can react to it and I can come back on. It's a new feature we just added this morning. So very, very exciting, right? It's a way for you to, you know, let me know what's going on and I can react immediately to it and all the rest of it. Right. Let me give everyone the link to the extra channel. Here it is. This is where we're going to be in a moment. Let me give it to my Rumblers. If my Rumble keeps growing, we are now at 996 followers on Rumble. If it carries on the way it's going, I will have an extra channel, 12-hour stream live on Rumble. It's just not viable at the moment. It costs me money to do it. I've got to pay for extra services. But if I start growing on Rumble, then I will do that. Right. That way, everyone gets live information 12 hours a day, all trading day. No one misses anything, right? That's the idea. That's the idea. Right, we're over here on the extra channel. Join me now. There's been some upgrades there today. There's more coming. We've got all sorts of stuff going into the extra channel. So keep watching that. Right, I'll see you back in a bit. I'm not going to do day trader of the day this morning. I want to get straight into these videos, get them out because more people need to know about Fisker. We are up 36% now on Fisker. People are making a lot of money on it, and I'm really excited for that. So I need to get the word out for those of you that want to take profit on it. So that's great. So I'm going to leave you now. Thank you so much indeed, and join me now on the extra channel. I will see you back very, very shortly. All right. Let me turn the camera around. There we go, that one there. Join me now on the extra channel. Let me just roll the credits because we did have a number of super chats I want to appreciate. Oh, hang on a minute. That's the wrong one. Where am I? I'm in... let me just do this a minute. Log out. Log in. Is this going to work now? Martyn Lucas Investor. Yeah, that one. We're still green in the studio, which is nice. It's not alert box, is it? What is it now? New tab to the right. It is credits. This one here. Right, let's see if it works. There we go. Stars of our show. Saheb, Einan, Najib, and Tosh69. New members, Rick. Super chats from Seth Houston and Michael N. Thank you very, very much indeed for your support. Right, brilliant. We're out of here. Let's get now into the extra channel and get this information out as quickly as possible. It's incredible because over on Stocktwits, if you go and have a look, there's some very angry people here who are having a go at me. Very angry. They're swearing at me. I'm not going to show them on the screen because I've put out the information on Fisker today that many of you made 30% profit. They don't like it because they're short in the stock and they want to see it go to zero. They want to see everyone lose their money, which is horrible. I want to see everybody win. And the reality is, they're doing that and they're very upset and they're swearing at me. On Stocktwits right now, you can see the comments people are saying, that's what you get. This is how people are. Pay no attention to that at all. I think it's horrible that you want people to lose their money. You shorted the stock. You bet against positive energy. You bet against success. That's fine. You are free to do that, but don't be surprised if you lose your money. And those that have worked and invested win. I don't feel sorry for you at all. If you short the stock and you want things to collapse, I don't feel sorry for you when you lose all your money. Absolutely not. That's your choice. I always want people who are positive to win, and they always do eventually. Overall, you always win the battles. Sorry, overall, you win the war. Shorters win the battles. Everybody else wins the war, and that's what it's all about. All right, that's what we're interested in. All right, I'll see you now over there. I'm going to get these videos out. I'll see you back for the closing bell. Until then, as always, have we hit the 22,000 subscribers yet? We're getting close. 21,800 80, not that long to go now. 22,000, incredible stuff. There you go. Has everyone tapped the like button today? There's 65 watching at the moment. 49 likes. That's not too bad. It's a little bit low today. Thought it would have been better than that, but never mind. Doesn't matter. Right, let's get out of here. See you back in a bit. Take care of your money, yourselves, your crypto, and most importantly, take care of each other.